rubbing my eyes. Good morning. All right, so let's just get right into it. Let's not waste any time. So, welcome to day one, no, 13. I was going to say 13. Day 13 of meditations, which is the concept is coming home to yourself. So, the first one that I have, which I have my notes right here, is to come home to yourself. And this is going to be a visualization technique that will help you just kind of put some things in your back pocket when you feel like you need to recenter. This is a grounding technique, which means it is making you present right here, right now. When people say to ground yourself, they mean to notice how you are literally planting your feet to the ground, your body to the ground, and assessing how you are right here, right now, in this present moment. This is important because if you get too much in the past or too much in the future, you can always miss the beauty that is always right in front of you. You can feel very anxious, um, especially when you deal with a lot of energies, like if you do healing work, if you're exploring um, you're a light worker, you're an empath, you're very intuitive, which everyone is intuitive. Some are more heightened than others, but everyone is intuitive. Everyone can learn from that, and raise that awareness. If you have psychic abilities that you don't understand how to fully use, but yet you feel drained out of nowhere, um, you're very sensitive to energies around you, that's including other people's energies, even people that you know that you haven't cut cords with, things like that. It's always important to ground yourself because when you are off balance, which you're using a lot of your root chakras, sacral chakras, if you're using more chakras than the other, that can off balance you. You'll start to feel anxious, you start to feel overwhelmed, you start to feel angry, you'll feel really drained, things like that. So it's important that we always ground ourselves, which is simply sometimes planting our feet on the ground, taking a deep breath, and being present in the moment. So this is a visualization to give you permission to accept yourself, to coming home to yourself, and no more letting others squat in our homes, our beautiful homes, metaphorically speaking, and hopefully not physically, but yeah. So, all right, let's go ahead and get started. And I hope this helps you. But this is something that helped me, and I did it every day, and it's since evolved since then. So, I want you to, if you're doing this at nighttime, by the way, I want you to go ahead and lay down in your bed. Maybe put um, your phone, whatever you're listening to, on, like outside of the room. Maybe play it if you can, if that is accessible for you. If not, um, just kind of dim down the light. Why I'm doing that is because I want you to focus on yourself and not the light, and just kind of just listen and let the relaxation happen for you to ease your body into a nice relaxive state. Um, and then if you're doing this in the morning, comfort is key. Regardless, comfort is key. So it's important that you're either sitting on a chair and it's comfortable. You can sit on a yoga block like I'm doing, and that's comfortable. You can lay down in shavasana, and that's comfortable. Or someone that I once spoke to said starfishing. You can starfish it out. Uh, Regardless, comfort is key. That is important. The comfort is key. You don't have to be upright. You just need to be comfortable, because the more comfortable you are, the more relaxed your body and your mind can be. And so just listen to yourself. All right, let's get started. So go ahead, and I want you to, you can either rub your palms together, or you can either just tap, mindlessly tap. If this is too much for you, then you can just go ahead and rub your palms together. You can make it as maniacal as you want. I'm here for a good maniacal palm rub. But just rub your palms together, and I want you to soften your eyes. If you feel like you want to keep your eyes open, that's okay. I'm going to close my eyes as well. This first one is just, let's not make it complicated. Let's just meet ourselves where we are, and let's remind ourselves to come home, that it's safe to be home in our own skin. So go ahead and close your eyes. And as you're rubbing your palms or tapping them, whichever you want, you can even go back and forth, whatever you want. Don't think that it's going to take away from the distraction. Um, and if it does, I want you to just stop and pick one. I want you to assess your body right here, right now, in this moment. How does your body feel? Does it feel tense? Does it feel actually great? It feels relaxed? Are you holding tension in one space but not the other? Usually, especially when you wake up, it's a lot of tension in your shoulders. So I want you to just go ahead. Don't fix anything. I know that's the hard thing. We usually want to come and fix things right away. Just observe how you feel and be okay with that. Just take notes. Maybe your stomach hurts a little bit. Maybe there's tension and soreness in your legs, or maybe it's your hands itself. They just feel tight. Your wrist feels tight. I want you to go ahead and take an inhale for 3 and an exhale for 3. So we'll do it together. Just an inhale through the nose and an exhale through the nose. I want you to soften to that and just see how you are, just see how you feel. Did that help? It's okay if it did. It's okay if it didn't. It's okay if you didn't even notice. It's all right. And I want you to go ahead and take another inhale for 5 and an exhale with a whooshing sound just until you're depleted. Let's go ahead and take that inhale. And the whooshing. Good. I want you to check in and see if you're feeling it still in your shoulders, in your legs. I want you to now take your palms, the palms that you've been rubbing together or tapping, and I want you to rub your thighs. If you are laying down, I want you to just choose a body part of yourself. Maybe it's your chest, your stomach, maybe it's your arms themselves, just going like this, or maybe you still want to just rub your palms, whichever you want. That is okay. Because I'm sitting, I'm going to rub my thighs. Just a soft rubbing just to wake up. And I want you to go ahead and inhale from your feet to your stomach, pause. And then I want you to inhale again from your stomach up to your head. And then you're going to open up and you're going to give a ah sound. So let's do it together. We're going to do that twice, okay? So I want you to go inhale again, open up. Nice. I want your body to just melt with that exhalation. And I want you to go ahead and inhale again the same way. Inhale. Exhale. Good. I want you to assess how you feel. Do you feel calm? Is the noise in your head that you came with, is that gone? Or is it just softened? Maybe it's muted. Maybe it's distorted. Maybe it's quiet. However it is, just leave it be. And thank it. Thank yourself for this moment. Even if this was all you could do at the moment, thank you for leaving whatever issues, problems, worries, tasks at the door, and you just came with your raw self. So thank yourself for doing that moment right now. And now I want us to sink deep. You can choose a mudra if you want. What I mean by that is a hand signal. You can do palms facing down, just palms up, palms where your index and your thumb are connected. You can do, I forgot the names of them, I'm learning them, but you could do the crossover where it is right hand above left hand and your thumbs are connected. Whichever you want. You can even make up your own, that is okay. The point is to just now feel centered. If you want to keep still rubbing your legs, perfect. Now let's get into this visualization. This one won't be long. This is just going to be very simple. This is giving you permission. So the intentions that we're going to say today that I want you to hold in your heart, in your mind, you can even say it out loud, is I accept where I am, how I am, as who I am. So I want you to say that, and I want you to come back to that. I accept where I am, how I am, as who I am. Go ahead and give yourself permission to just be who you are right now. I want you to picture a house, any house, your dream house. It could be your house right now where you are. And I want you to picture that you are outside looking at this house. You are seeing the house. And if you can't see and it is dark for you, I want you to feel seeing the house. Trust the feeling because you know that there is a house there. Let's meet ourselves where we are because everywhere that we are is perfect in this moment for us. So I want you to picture a house. You're outside looking in. You're actually in the field and you're looking at this house. It's warm. It's filled with light. You can feel the love. You can even smell whatever is cooking. It could be baked. It could be baked goods. It can be a nice home cooked meal that is your favorite, that suits your soul. It could be the smell of coffee that I've yet to have. I just want you to picture this house and I want you to feel such at peace. And on the outside looking in, you're like, this is a gorgeous house. There's candles, there's warm lighting, there's beautiful music playing, whatever suits your taste. Mine is soothing jazz playing from the window. The windows are open and it just seems so welcoming. And I want you in this moment to assess how you feel. Does the house make you uncomfortable? Does the house actually make you warm inside? Does it make you want to smile? Does it bring a sense of comfort that you weren't expecting? I want you now, we're going to take 10 steps as we walk towards this house. And each time you're stepping towards this house, you are softening yourself, diving into more permission to accept yourself to walk to this house. This house, as we take our first step, is your house. I want you to assess how you feel as you take your second step, walking towards this house. Are you tense? Are you tight? Are you holding your breath? I want you on the third step to release anything. Picture them laid like flowers or pebbles laying the ground you walk on. They're smooth, they're beautiful. We're giving it back to the earth. You can even picture your feet as roots as you step on the ground, you connecting to the earth. And on the fourth step, I want you to take an inhale. Breathe in the peace and acceptance. And on the fifth step, I want you to exhale the release of controlling. Inhale the peace and the permission to accept who you are as you are. And the exhale to release any outcome or trying to fix you in this moment. Your ninth step, you're walking towards the door. And I want you to extend your hand towards the doorknob. The 10th step, you are at the door and your hands are on the doorknob. And I want you to picture a beautiful key that appears in the lock. assess the key. You can take the key out if you want. It's your key. You can do whatever you want with it. The key will always appear in that lock to that house when you need it, as you need it. And all you have to do is give yourself permission to take the key. I want you to feel the key. You can smell the key. And I want you to turn the lock. And I want you to walk into this house and assess how you are. I want you to picture how the house looks. Is it warm? The candles flickering, dancing at your arrival. The music that is being played plays softly for you, just for you, at a tone that they know will comfort you. The house greets you. I want you to locate either the couch, somewhere comfy, maybe it's sitting right in front of the fire. And I want you now to just sit there or lay there. You can watch the flames dance at the fireplace on the candles. You can let the music soothe you. And I want you to breathe in. Go ahead and inhale. And exhale. And I want you now in this moment to ask yourself, what do I need? You can call yourself by name. I'll use me as an example. What does Marianne Wims need in this moment? What do you need in this moment right now, as you are? It could be, I just want more silence. I want 3 more minutes longer to lay here in this moment. I want to have a day that does not react. I want to just smile more. I want a good belly laugh. I want you to listen to yourself. Don't try to fight it. If it seems simple, don't compare it. Don't ignore it. Just meet yourself. Maybe it's you treating yourself to a nice treat, either after work, before work, either way. Maybe it's you having a good night's sleep. If it's 1 hour longer in bed. I want you to go ahead and inhale and exhale. Thank yourself for what you received. And if you didn't receive anything, I want you to say this: I remain open to receive. You always receive. Sometimes we're just a little too loud in our brains and our minds and our bodies to hear it. And I want you to go ahead and lay here. I want you to take in the warmth of everything that is going on in this house. I want you to feel the ground. Maybe that's feeling your body. Maybe you can touch the ground with your hands. And I want you to go ahead and rub your hands back again. Just rub your hands, or you can rub your legs. Bring back the feeling in yourself. And I want you in this moment, as you're rubbing your hands or your legs or your stomach, wherever, you can even rub your third eye if you want. I want you to say one thing you are grateful for right now in this moment, being present right now that you are grateful for. Not for something in the future, not for something that happens right now in this present. Say one thing that you're grateful for. Go ahead and inhale that in. And exhale. I want you to start coming back to your sense of self. That's wiggling your toes. You can rub your palms a little bit more aggressively. If you have light on, a trick I like to do is I want you to rub your palms and then place them over your hands. Well, I'm sorry, over your eyes. And keeping your eyes closed, I just want you to rub your head, your ears, your neck, shoulders. Come back to your eyes and then slowly open them. That's it. If you want to stay at your place of choice in your house, that is where just you can either silence this, ignore me coming back to being present, and just sleep into that. That is the most beautiful thing you can give yourself. If you have to get going with your day, as I do, um, come back to present. I want you to just assess how you feel. Do you feel calmer? Do you feel softer? Do you feel lighter? Do you feel like the chaos in your mind isn't as present? I want you to drink water. This is important. Please always hydrate with water before you drink anything else. And hopefully this helped